Okay, don't mind me. It's the end of the workday. And I am off work tomorrow. And I have to go to the heart doctor tomorrow. A little stressful. So I figured I deserve a little outing. So before I go home, I am stopping at Goodwill. I like to stop here on Thursdays. It's down the street from my house. I don't know why. I guess because I don't work the next day. And just kind of wander through and see if I see anything. Sometimes it's easy looking. Sometimes it's super packed out. So here we are. So let's go in and see if we see anything. How y'all doing? Tammy here. I hope you are having an amazing day. It's the end of the day. Whew, she's tired. I haven't worked out today yet. I still got to do that. But anyway, what I did do, instead of going to the gym, I went to Goodwill. So it is Thursday, and I have told y'all, I had a Goodwill that opened up, several months ago, just literally down the street within like a mile or two of my house. And so Thursdays is my last day of the week for me, for work. So I tend to go, and Nick works. So here recently, I've been going over there Thursday evening and just looking around before I come home. I've got food in the air fryer. The air conditioner's going. The dogs are scratching and making noise. So I'm sorry. But I'm going to do, instead of doing one long vlog video, I'm going to do probably a couple of short videos. So I have some information to share with you guys. I'm going to do that in a second video. I go to my heart doctor tomorrow. So I will probably take you guys there and then come back and we'll talk about everything in that video. So look for that one. Watch that one. And if you haven't watched, my last vlogs, y'all go watch. But you either just seen or you're about to see Goodwill, right? So, just a smidge of video footage, not a whole lot. So, if you just seen that, great. Like I said, it was really super busy, so I didn't get nearly as much as I wanted. But before we get into this haul, when I went, before thrifting, I went to Dillard's. Now, let me tell you, Dillard's is having a moment. I feel like y'all are kind of up in the air. Maybe y'all need to come down a little bit. Ah! Hold on, y'all. Okay. Okay. Is that better? Okay. I feel like Dillard's is having a moment, okay? If you haven't been to Dillard's, since it is 2 million degrees outside, at least it is here. Oh my gosh. Just walking from the house to the car, from the car to the building, whoo, you're going to die. It feels that way. It's so hot. Since it's so hot. And we don't want to just, stay in our house. We don't want to go turn, into charcoal outside and get burnt to a crisp. And you don't have anything else to do. Go to Dillard's and just go dilly-dally. Just go dilly-dally. Now, Nick went with me this trip, and I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back so I can dilly-dally on my own, because I want to try on some things. I want to touch some more things. I want to dilly-dally some more. But I did dilly-dally just a little. And so when you go there, go to the second floor and go to the housewares department. Hold on. Thor's favorite toy. This is Aurora. She has a little thing on her. I bought her with you guys, okay? Yeah, this, we have 3. They can't destroy these. Okay, hopefully that's it for now. He gonna bring it? Okay. Thor's my German Shepherd. See? It still squeaks. Okay, hopefully he won't sit there and do that. When you go to Dillard's and you go to Dilly Dally, go to the second floor. Go to the home section. Go to the dishware. They have Lennox. They have Fiesta ware. They have mud pie. Y'all know I love mud pie. They have everything up there. It is gorgeous. It is fun to look at it all. But did you know they also have a clearance rack? And you know your girl is going to know where a clearance rack is in just about every store. So I went and I perused the clearance rack, and wouldn't you know, I found something. It's a beautiful day. This is mud pie. This still has a sticker on it. This was $13.20. Is that what that says? Or is it $18.20? Is it $18.20 or $13.20? What did I say? $18.20. Okay. Maybe still a little high, but it's brand new and it's not thrifted. And I've already kind of put a few little tea bags down here. So I've been working on my coffee bar. So I have the old school coffee pot, right? Well, I mean, it's not old, but it's the coffee pot, not the K-cup. I like that better. It's a Cuisinart. My daughter-in-law got it for me. I love it. I've got my syrups. You'll know I've got 3 little syrup bottle pumps up there. And I have a little wooden tray that they all set in. I do. And I've got a mud pie container for my coffee grounds. And so now I have one for my tea bags. Now my favorite tea bag, I can't put in here because it's a little mesh thing. It's in a beautiful little container. They sell it, I think I've told y'all about it. They sell it at Target. Sometimes you can find it at Walmart. It's pink and it's like cherry vanilla. So good. If I remember, I'll put a picture of it up. But I want to go get some peppermint and some ginger, some medication I'm on. It's making me a little bit nauseous, and I know that definitely helps with nausea. But I thought this was so cute. Yeah, $18. I love this part. I don't know. I love the doorknob. I love mud pie. I think it's just understated. It's cute. Yeah, so I have a lot of pieces. I've thrifted, you guys know that, but I did pick this one up new, and I also did pick up the coffee grounds one's new. So, okay, so besides that, so don't forget, go to Dillard's, just go dilly-dally. Look in all the departments. They have really great clearance. They usually have a good clearance sale like twice a year. I don't know if it's already happened or not, but yes. And then there's also the Dillard's outlet stores, which are unlike some of the other stores who have outlets. It is actually everything Dillard's, right? Nothing else shipped in that looks like another store. Okay, so I don't want any more stores to shut down and close. So go to Dillard's, go dilly-dally, pick you up a thing or two off the clearance rack. Just have a good time. You'll notice if you go back, you watch some of my like Christmas vlogs, we usually go to Dillard's and we look at the Christmas decorations. They usually have all the little houses and stuff set up. They have absolutely beautiful decor. Not sponsored, bedding, towels, and go to their ladies' lingerie section. If you like the Golden Girls and you love Blanche Devereaux's nightgown sets, and you're also looking for some really good undergarments, go to Dillard's. Do y'all want to go to Dillard's one day? Do y'all want to go there and dilly-dally with me? Because I might just go do that here on one of my days off soon. We might do that. Okay, let's keep going. So, this past Saturday, I don't have a gallon of water. There's like the Sahara dust floating through the air, honey. Okay, so Saturday, it was 1,000,000 degrees. And Nick and I went to the world's largest flea market in Canton, Texas. It's First Monday Trade Days. It is the weekend before the first Monday of the month. This was Nick's, since it was a holiday, this is his only Saturday he's had off. He's worked every Friday, Saturday, Sunday ever since he started this job. And even though it was 2,000,000 degrees, he wanted to go to Canton. And you know what? My knees didn't hurt. I walked really well, but that heat got to me, honey. That heat got to me, and I'm like, okay, I'm done. We walked one little part, probably 3-4 miles. Whew! You can walk probably a good 10 miles if you walk the whole day. And since it was a holiday, I don't feel like there was as many vendors there. As we were walking back to the car, we realized there is an antique mall that we've passed by. I've been going to this since I was born, okay? So have my kids. I've never been in this antique mall. So we walked into this antique mall, and y'all, I found the linens. Y'all know I love the linens. And I've been looking for some doilies, and here, I'll show you what I got. So she pulled the tag off, but everything was either $2 or $3, okay? So what am I going to do with all these? I don't know, but over here, where y'all can't see, I have, and Nick left out another soda can. That child doesn't know how to throw anything away. I have one of those leaning ladder shelves, and I've got stuff on it. I don't have it displayed and decorated, and I've been wanting some little doilies and napkins and handkerchiefs, and maybe I'll place them in between. I've also seen people take these and frame them and use them as wall art, or put them in an embroidery hook and hang them. So yeah, so I bought this one, just a really pretty white doily. I've also seen people, they just layer them between some dishes or between some decor, or put a pretty candle on top, or a little, you know, catch-all tray where you can just see it. But I think that's really pretty. I've been looking for some, and you usually have to find them either in an antique store or an estate sale. So I picked this one up. And then I found a handkerchief, and I thought this was beautiful. I'm going to repress it because it's kind of been folded. They had stacks and stacks and stacks. When I go back again, which probably not going to be too, it's cool. I'm going back in there and I'm buying some more, but look at this. Isn't this pretty? I've also seen where they take these and they make pillows. So they like put this, you know, on a pillow already. But isn't that beautiful? Or no. So pretty. Well, here, let me get up here so you can see it. Isn't that pretty? Look at the little scalloped edges. So pretty. Like I said, all these were $2 to $3. Okay, and then I love embroidery. I used to do embroidery. I haven't done it in a long time, and my mom's done a couple things for me. So stop it. Sorry. This is a napkin, and it's got some really pretty little embroidered flowers on it. Isn't that pretty? Okay, and hold on, y'all. Sorry, dogs are harassing me. And then the last one I bought was this. Tell me that's not gorgeous. Now the backside, what is this? Is this, I need to ask my mom. I don't know, is it a hot pad? It's not a hot pad. Is it just for decoration? I wish I could have found like a whole set of these. But I only found the one, and I thought it was so pretty. Look at all that detail. My mother says that her grandmother, there's a fly got in here from letting the dogs out. Her grandmother used to do this kind of thing. Isn't that pretty? Look at that rose in the center. So pretty. So pretty. She, one of them was in a plastic bag, so I just keep them all in the bag. Okay, so now let's get to Goodwill. Y'all know I tell you, love-hate relationship with Goodwill, but since this one is close to me, I just pop down there. If I find something, I find something. Now, I'm going to be honest. I found more stuff than this, but I put stuff back because I am really trying to not buy and keep clutter. I'm buying things that I know I'm going to use, I'm going to decorate with, I'm going to gift, I'm going to something that's got a home, right? There was a little saucepan in a design that I have some other pieces of that I picked it up. Now, I'm still thinking maybe I'll go back and get it, but realistically, one, I wouldn't set it out to decorate with it. It's real small. I already have some stainless steel small pans that I would use. So I wouldn't set it out for decoration. I really wouldn't use it that much. And it would be taking up space. And I have an extremely small kitchen. So real estate is important there. So I put it back. So I put that back. I put a few other things back. But let me show you what I kept. Okay, now I opened this. It was taped shut. I'm going to take a picture and show this to my son. So if anybody knows anything about this, y'all let me know. It's called Free to Fly. I believe it was $5.90. No, it was $3.99. Okay, it says ages 3 and up. My grandsons love dinosaurs. Does anybody know anything about these? Now, it was all taped, right? So it's this company. Okay. So you can put them together, okay? So here is all the dinosaur parts, right? And here is, it's not been used. Here is the instructions. And it came with this little tool, right? And so, yeah, I think it looks like everything is here. Right? So, yeah, I thought this was really cool. I thought my grandsons would love this. I'm going to talk to my son. I'm going to see if he wants me just to save it and send it home with them. Or does he want me to keep it here and whenever they stay the night, this can be a project that we can do. We can put the dinosaurs together. So, yeah, $3.99, brand new. Everything's there. Everything's still packaged up. So, I thought that was really cool. I just happened down, and I do go down the toys because, you know, in thrift stores, I mean, people are they'll go, oh, I don't want this, and they'll just set it back randomly on the shelf. So you got to walk all the aisles and, you know, look at everything. And this was actually over where the puzzles are. So, yeah, that's where I seen that. And then I seen this, as I was putting something back, I seen this, and this was, I think, the same price, $3.99. And it's just some cute little florals that have strawberries on them and some little flowers. I've got some white wall vases right when you walk in the door. And I just realized that I've never replaced my flowers to spring and summer flowers. And I've looked, but I've not found anything I was just in love with. And so let's see what we got here. Look, these are so cute. Look at that. And this is the perfect size for the little vases. I think I got 3 or 4. So how cute. This will be perfect to just sit in there. I also have, I bought at an estate sale an old rusted hand grater, the box grater. And she's like, you're really going to have to do some cleaning to get that one to look good to use. I'm like, oh no, I'm not using it for that. You turn it upside down. You put florals in the top, and the handle, you put a really cute little kitchen towel through. So I have a kitchen towel that says something about Mimi's Kitchen, because my grandchildren call me Mimi. So aren't those cute? $3.99, and I think there's 3 bunches here. So isn't that cool? So I'm excited. I'm going to clean them up and use them. Okay, I found this. Let me show you this. This is for fall, but you know if you see something, you have to grab it. Now, this is where I'm a little upset with Goodwill, because they put the sticker right in the freaking middle. Look at that. Right in the middle. But look how cute this is. For the fall, it says welcome. It's got a little bag of flour over here. We've got a blackbird. We've got some pumpkins and a rake. We've got the barn with some hay in the middle. And then over here, look how cute. We got a birdhouse and a bird. Some more hay down here. Isn't this cute? Now, y'all, this is home interiors. Look at that. Who remembers home interiors? I remember I was in college and I was working, and I had a friend at work who was right there at my age, and she was engaged, and her fiance were going to be getting their own place, and she was looking at home interiors for home decorations. Yeah, so I think this is super cute. Super, super cute. I'm gonna get the hair dryer and get that tag off because I don't want to take the chance of just trying to pick at it and it mess it up. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it is. It's just peeling right off. Look at there. I said that. Okay. Oh. Let's see here. Oh, it came right off. Thank goodness. And what did I say? I think it was $3.99. That was my going price today, which I am fine with paying $3.99 at Goodwill for things because y'all got them free. I feel like some Goodwills I go in really mark stuff up. I feel like this would be like $9.99. So this is autumn greetings. So this is going out on my fireplace hearth whenever it gets fall, or I've got that little cutout under my TV stand. It can go right there too. Isn't that adorably cute? Okay, so I found something that I kind of feels like could go next to it. I don't know what it is, what it's used for, but I like it. Okay, and it's this. This is metal. This is metal. This was $4.99. Yeah, this was $4.99. And there's no names or nothing on here. And I know it's a little dusty. And I love that it's like chippy, right? And it just has this like worn rustic look. And I don't know, I think like down on the hearth, I've got a big hearth, you know, have this up and have this somewhere over here. I can put, you know, some kind of fall florals in it. I can put some hay bales in it. I can just tie some ribbon, like loop some ribbon through it. I don't know. And then I think it can still transition into Christmas, and I can put some pretty little Christmas ribbon maybe. And I think the rustic, chippy, you know, primitive kind of look with some like sparkly Christmas decor would look really cute. I just liked it. So yeah, so I like this. So I got that. Okay, so let's see what else. I picked up one shirt, and I was walking by and I seen a shirt and it was gorgeous. But as I looked at it, it had stain on it. So I put it back. But when I put it back, I seen this one. And this is a Max Studio. Max Studio. There's like a number under it. But it's a linen shirt. Like, and it's really cute. So I'm fixing to pop this in the washing machine. And I might wear this with a little white like tank under that's got some lace at the top. Look at this. Isn't this cute? Okay, so here we go. So it's like 3/4 length. It's got 3/4 length sleeves, and they have a little tabby thing. It's linen. It's lightweight. I just think it's really cute. I know it's hard to see here. I wasn't really planning on showing clothes, but that's the only thing I bought. I think it was $7.99, but I really did like it. It looks brand new. I checked it out every which way. The pockets on the front, the little, you know, tab on the sleeves. Oh, super cute. So I got that. Okay, just a couple more things. So I picked this up. I thought this was so cute. This was $2.99. This is, who's this say? No glasses on. From the Auntie M collection. Tell me how cute this is. Okay, this is my grandma core. I told y'all. My eclectic design is kind of like grandma core, Nancy Myers meets kind of a Western kind of theme. I don't know, but I love this. This is cute. This is grandma core to me. Look at the bottom. Look at that. Isn't this adorably cute? I couldn't leave it. I wish there was a host set. But yeah, there's the sticker. Isn't that cute? I thought that was adorable. Okay, and the last thing. I feel like there was a lot. I feel like they got a lot in. There was 2 of these, and I think these were $2.99. And it's the juicer, the like vintage juicer. I don't know if there's a name anywhere like Anchor Hawking or anything, but there's nothing wrong with it. There's no chips or nothing. And I think it's so pretty. This might be something that I set out on that shelf over there. Oh, I put up the doilies. But I could, anyway, y'all get the idea. Isn't that pretty? $2.99. I feel like there was like a few like vintagey looking things today in there. Not everything I needed, but things that I definitely got that I liked. I think that's so pretty. So y'all, that is it. That is my Goodwill haul. Couple things from the flea market. The mud pie thing from Dillard. Y'all go dilly-dally at Dillard's and y'all let me know what you think. We'll go do that together real soon. I gotta get off here. I stopped and got me a burger and a children's burger. And I made some french fries at home. I have to go and probably reheat my burger now. But y'all have an absolutely fabulous day. Y'all leave me some comments down below. Let me know what you thought of my little mini haul here. And subscribe if you're not already subscribed so that you can become a part of our family. And remember to thank God for today because it truly is a gift. I'll see you on the next one. Bye, y'all.